even though our cat Noodle is sleeping in our noodles. I don't know, it's really hard to tell with Layla because she really doesn't like it when he compliments her or tries to fix things. It might be a bit of a shock to see Layla coming in her crazy work outfit. Hey Sparkles, welcome back to another video in the Sims 4, and today we are back with another scenario video. I'm super excited. Last time we did the new in town scenario with Farah, but this time I think I might go for a more like romantic one. There's this one that caught my eye and it's called Finding Love After a Breakup, so I think I'm gonna go for this one in a new save. So we need to start off with two Sims who are young, adult or older, and they must not be related to each other. So it sounds like quite an easy start. This is the guy Sim that I made. This is Aaron Maynard. He's super romantic. And this is Lola as well. She's also super romantic. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with these two. I'm gonna call them cuties because they're so cute. I did pop these guys on the gallery if you wanted to download them. So I'll pop my gallery ID in the description box, but let's give them a little apartment together. I feel like they have very evergreen harbour vibes. So a messy breakup is even messier for Sims who live together. As tensions run high and grudges unfold, can these Sims find anything worth salvaging in their relationship, or is it time to cut losses and find new loves? And there's several different ways that we can resolve this scenario, so I'm really curious to see how it turns out. You can see that they actually despise each other right now. It says terrible match, they should stay broken up. And they perceive, oh my gosh, he perceives Lola as basic looking. Oh my goodness, Aaron is furious with Lola. She gets on his nerves, and Lola is deeply wounded by Aaron. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. I was hoping maybe they could get back together, but... So I've just hopped into CAS and I've created a little cat for these guys called Noodle. I love playing with pets, so I thought I'd add a little cat in. This is how they are looking in game so far, both looking very unhappy, but they're not arguing yet. They're both very sad because of the breakup. And this is how I have decorated their apartment. I did a little apartment makeover for them. They both got a bit of breakup blues, so it's probably best that they stay apart for now, but I'm gonna go ahead and get Lola to feed their little cat Noodle. But this is their sort of view from their apartment. I really love playing in Evergreen Harbour. I think it's like a really pretty world. So Aaron is currently unemployed as well, and Lola also perceives him as unattractive, which is not great. It's not great. So maybe that's one of the reasons why they broke up. They're not particularly attracted to each other. I'm gonna get them both to join some jobs and see if we can help them explore their personalities a bit more that way. I kind of see Lola as like being really interested in acting, so I might put her in the acting career. So we need to select an agency for Lola. I think I might go with the Everyday Extras talent agency. And we need to select a gig as well. So there's a commercial or a music video, I presume. I think I'm gonna go for the commercial, and then I'm gonna get her to work on her charisma skill. And for Aaron, I'm not really sure what to do for him. Let's have a look at what jobs are available. Quite likes garden decor and nature, so I think he would definitely have a job that he's able to be outside in. Maybe he could be a conservationist or a gardener, or maybe even like a manual labourer. I feel like that kind of suits him because I feel like he's quite relaxed about his career. So maybe we can make him a manual labourer. Oh, but it says work in 6 days' time. So we probably won't get to see him go to work. But I'm gonna get them both to make friends with Noodle. I'm gonna get him to check in with Lola and see if they actually really hate each other. Can they even talk to each other like civilly? Because they live together right now. So I wonder if they can apologize to each other and see how things go. He wants to meet somebody new though. Oh yeah, Lola did not like him apologizing, which is interesting. She's still hurt. Okay, maybe we should just like get out of the house for a bit. I was gonna get him to come with her, but he didn't want to come. Maybe we should just head over to the local bar. Maybe we can, oh gosh, Caleb the vampire is the bartender. Hopefully he won't bite us. I know it's kind of early to grab a drink, right? But maybe we should just stick to soft drinks. But Lola is feeling pretty gloomy. Oh, she looks cute though. I really like her outfit. Maybe she should just chat to a few people at the bar, see who she gets along with, meet some new townies and try and cheer up a bit, have a bit of a boogie. I mean, Victor is definitely having a boogie in the background, so maybe we should introduce ourselves to him. This guy with pink hair is called Fufu. He's also in my mermaid series, which is quite funny. But Lola is definitely getting to know a few people here as well. And there's this girl called Becca who's come in. So maybe we can have a chat to Becca and ask Becca for some advice as well. Oh wow, this Brittany girl is a super celebrity. So everybody's freaking out. I feel like Lola would be really interested in celebrity, maybe because, oh gosh, there's paparazzi and everything. Because she's super interested in acting. She's fangirling a little bit about the celebrity. Yeah, celebrity sighting. Oh, she is feeling kind of happy now, even though she's still a little bit sad about being broken up. Oh, this guy's talking to her about being non-committal, so maybe he is not the best person to be hanging out with. But it does seem like we've got like a nice little gang of friends that we're chatting to. Oh, so we've had a pop-up to say that Lola is self-assured, so she feels good about herself and often experiences extra confidence. So now she's feeling confident, which is really nice. Oh, she's got a new sentiment with Becca. She gave her some friendly advice. Maybe she opened up to her a bit about her breakup. She's wanted to head home, but I actually thought maybe she should grab some food from here. So I've just come back to the house and switched control to Aaron to see how he's getting on. We spent a lot of the morning with Lola, so I'm gonna see what Aaron wants to do. I think I'm gonna send him on a little jog because he really wanted to meet some new people. So maybe when we're out on his jog, he can say hello to a few of the locals about. He's got his cute workout gear on and he really wants to meet new people. So I think whilst he's out on his jog, I'm gonna get him to have like a friendly introduction to some of the people that he passes, and hopefully he can sort of tick off his whim of like wanting to meet some new people. And if he has like a really nice connection with somebody, then maybe that will help him with the breakup. He seems not sad at all. Like Lola has been really struggling with being sad after the breakup, but he seems to be pretty happy. Which is quite good, I suppose, that he's able to feel like that. I guess he's able to move on quite quickly. Maybe we can have a chat to a few of the locals. Sylvester is here as well. It's a nice little neighborhood area, so maybe we can get to know a few people. Aaron seems to be blending in quite well with the locals. It does say he still has a sad mood. He wants to discuss his sad mood. Aaron has just come home. I'm getting him to cook up some dinner. He wants to do something romantic, so maybe this sort of making dinner is sort of, he's trying to I don't know, not necessarily fix things with Lola, but just be kind to her. I think they're both sort of understanding that even though they've broken up and still live together, it can be awkward, but they don't want to make anything, they don't really want to argue even though they disagree about a lot of things, if that makes sense. she is still feeling really hurt and wounded, in fact, by being around him. So I think he's quite sensitive to that. He's just listening to her funny story. Lola actually wants to make a new friend, which is interesting. I feel like it would be nice for her to do that. Maybe she can, I don't know whether she should ask him for advice or not. I don't know whether it's too soon. But he's made some really lovely noodles. I got him to make some japchae, even though our cat Noodle is sleeping in our noodles. So Aaron is actually telling Lola a funny story. I wonder if I can get him to apologize to her and how she'll take it. Maybe they can find common ground. Oh, she didn't accept his apology. She really doesn't like it when he tries to apologize or find common ground, which is really hard. Maybe that's because of like her wounded sentiment. Maybe she can ask him for advice. Oh no, she's just put the telly on. She literally said, no, I don't want to speak to this man anymore. I just want to watch TV. Oh my goodness. It's really difficult. Oh, I'm finding this more challenging than I thought. Since Aaron made dinner, I'm going to get Lola to clean up the dishes. And then I'm going to get her to ask Noodle to lie down in his little pet bed. And then she's going to head to bed herself, I think. And I'll get Aaron to head to bed once he's finished his bath. So it's a brand new morning in Evergreen Harbour. And Aaron has just woken up. I'm going to send him to go jogging because it's still quite early in the morning. He's a bit of an early riser, is Aaron. And we still need to work on Lola's charisma skill for her commercial job. So maybe I can wake her up early and get her to work on that. She is feeling super confident, which is really good for preparing for her little work day. She is so cute. I'm so excited to see how she gets on. So I've got Lola to charisma level 2, which is really fun. Her sadness is wearing off a little bit now. So Lola is headed off to her audition. So I might travel somewhere with Aaron. So I've headed over to the old mill today. This is where Aaron's friend lives. So I'm gonna get him to just have a little catch up with his friend and get some advice from his friend. He's got a strange pop-up about a bird, but we'll ignore that. So this is his friend Jules, and I think it'd be really nice for him to get some advice about what he thinks about the fact that he's still living with Lola, except they've broken up, they really disagree. Every time he tries to apologize, Lola just shuts him down. And he's learned that Jules is ambitious, so maybe he can get kind of inspired by Jules. I don't know. And Jules is actually also in a kind of committed relationship at the moment, so maybe he can give Aaron some advice about having like a healthy relationship and what he thinks that Aaron should do. He's learned that Jules is an ensemble author at Smoke Incorporated, apparently. Oh, and Lola passed her audition. That's so great. But that's such good news that Lola passed her audition. I think it's really nice that she's sort of leaning more into her career. But Aaron is super romantic. I feel like he would really want to go on some dates, potentially with Lola or potentially with somebody else. So I've just switched control to Lola. I think it'd be nice for her to have a bit of a friend hangout as well. Maybe she can invite round Becca from the bar yesterday, because I feel like she got along very well with Becca. Maybe we can have a bit of fluffy cuddles with Noodle as well. So Becca has arrived, and as soon as she came in, Lola has started to feel very energized, which is nice. Maybe they can just get to know each other a bit and become a bit more friendly, and maybe Lola can get some advice about Becca, about her relationship and stuff. I think Becca also already gave her some friendly advice yesterday, so maybe Lola really valued the advice she gave her and wants to hang around with her a bit more. Oh, and Becca is learning languages and literature at University of Brightchester. I forgot that she's totally like the sim of the university world, like the university pack. I wonder if she wants to compliment Becca's appearance and see how Becca takes it. Maybe she can ask her about her attractiveness preferences as well. I'm not sure how well that's going. I think Becca is only interested in her as a friend. She seems a little bit embarrassed. Maybe we should just backtrack a little bit. I think it would be good for them to just have a few deep chats. Oh my gosh, I really just noticed that Noodle has fallen asleep on their table. It's good for Lola to chill out, I think, and just hang out with her friend. And she's discovered that she has the sage personality type, and she's also active, which is quite nice. So maybe she's giving her some advice about her career and like her lifestyle. Aaron's just got home from speaking to Jules, so I think these guys are gonna wrap it up. I think, oh, she's learned that she's romantic as well, which is really nice. She's just showing her some cute photos. I think these guys are just getting along really well as friends. I think they're just gonna hug it out, and then I think Becca's gonna head off home. But before she goes, I think I'm gonna get Aaron to have like a friendly introduction to her, maybe. And maybe he can see if he can brighten Lola's day a little bit as well. I don't necessarily think that they're going to get back together now, but maybe, I was trying to just be friendly, but it seems like that isn't going very well either. But he's introduced himself to Becca. Aaron is very outgoing, which is interesting, so he needs to socialize more than normal Sims. Maybe he can give Lola a bit of a gift of the frog he found on his walk, because he does love nature. See how she takes it. She's not liking his compliments so far, but he is feeling super romantic, so I think maybe he would try and give her a romantic gift. He is cuddling Noodle as well. And he also has the hero personality archetype, interestingly. That is very interesting. So maybe they're not that compatible as a couple, but we'll see how she takes the gift. Oh, so she does seem that she likes it. I think she does really like nature and things. I don't know, it's really hard to tell with Layla, because she really doesn't like it when he compliments her or tries to fix things or is even just friendly to her. She really doesn't take it that well, but she liked that gift. So I don't know, I thought I would maybe not. Oh, you have like the option to find common interests. Maybe they could do that. You're my heart, my soul, my treasure. Oh my goodness, so she gave him a rose in return. That's interesting. Maybe he can seduce her. Oh, she's not liking that. He went for the fireman dance and she thought it was embarrassing. Oh no, they now despise each other. That did not go well at all. Oh, that's so bad. I feel like the way to Lola's heart is through like gifts. She's talking about shoes. Yeah, as soon as I said that. I feel like the way to Lola's heart is through gifts, but I feel like Aaron is more of just like a guy who just likes to spend time with you. I don't know. And I feel like she doesn't really care that much about like affection and things, maybe. I definitely feel like they're really not compatible. Oh my goodness, this is not going well. I had like a moment of hope for them when she liked his gift of the little frog. But they seem to be really arguing. I'm scared. They've literally got a festering grudge. Oh my goodness, they've got a festering grudge, guys. I was trying to help, but I just made things worse. I'm not a very good sim owner. Oh, it's really a really awkward time for them, isn't it? It's so awkward in the house. And he's actually feeling happy but embarrassed. Oh, he perceives Becca as attractive though. That's interesting. Maybe him and Becca could get along more than Becca gets along with Lola. Aaron seems to want to chat to Lexi. Shall I get him to talk to her over the phone maybe? And maybe you can also talk to Becca. This is Lola's like little workout outfit. She looks so cute in her little pink shorts. I love her. There's a load of celebrities wandering around here. Maybe Evergreen Harbour is a good place to be if you want to get into acting. I'm gonna get Aaron to have a bit of bonding time with a noodle, get some cuddles. And Lola seems to be having a nice time on her sunset run. She looks so cute. I wonder if we can watch like a nature channel, because Aaron is really into nature. Or maybe we should watch the Wild West channel. I don't think I watched this before. I really love watching the Sim TV. Wow, this is fun. He feels so awkward around her. He is happy about hanging out with Noodle, but he's still furious about their conversation. And Lola is feeling pretty tense from being around Aaron. Ah, such a shame. But yeah, I feel like these guys definitely are not gonna get back together, unfortunately. So it's kind of a gloomy morning in Evergreen Harbour, and Aaron is grabbing himself a little bit of a sandwich. I mean, if I was Lola, I would really appreciate this view, not lying. So Aaron really finds Becca very attractive. Of the other people he met, I don't think there's any real like attractive preferences. So maybe I'm thinking maybe he should hang out with Becca today. So some resolutions you can have is as soon as soulmates with someone they've broken up with, best friends with someone they've broken up with, or they date somebody they've never been in a relationship with before. So I'm thinking the final ending option is going to be the thing that we go for, because it seems like there's no sort of resolution for these guys. Even when I try to be friendly with each other, it's really difficult. So Lola is so tense she decided to put earwax in her fruit salad. I mean, girl, you need to get your life together, honestly. Maybe I can get Aaron to head to the park with Becca. Maybe these guys can talk about their interests, just to get to know each other a little bit as friends, and then also see if there's any like romantic connection there. I've got them to stargaze together, even though it's a bit of a gloomy day. He kind of wants to play chess, so maybe they could play chess together. Maybe he can gossip to her about family drama. I wonder if he's talking to her about like what to do about their house situation, because obviously she knows that him and Lola are broken up. They've actually gained a sentiment as well. Closer from happy memories. That's so nice. So these guys are getting along really, really well. And he feels like he has a deep connection with her. So since Aaron had like a whim to play chess, I've got these two to play a game of chess together. Lola is off to work as well. But he seems to be really enjoying the time that he's spending with Becca, which is really nice. I think Becca just seems like a really sweet person. And I feel like they're getting along very well. I wonder how the chess game will go. Oh, and Bjorn's come over to say hi as well. Maybe she's doing quite well at the chess. Ooh, I wonder who won the game. He could maybe propose a crazy scheme to her. I feel like he really wants to have a romantic partner. So maybe he could sort of tell her that he really just likes to have a girlfriend. Maybe he can confess his attraction to her. He's learned that she's a bookworm, which is cute. I wonder if I should get them to exchange numbers, maybe. Or they do have a little bit of romance. They have a romance bar now. I think she does seem to really enjoy hanging out with him. Maybe he can blow her a few kisses. Or they can actually have their first kiss. Maybe we should do that first. Oh yeah! So it seems like Becca actually really likes Aaron as well. I can ask her to be my romantic partner, so maybe we can tick off part of our aspiration this way. Is she gonna say yes? Oh my goodness, she said yes. Oh my gosh. But we've come back to the apartment and I'm gonna get them to have a cheeky woohoo together. So these guys have just had their first Woohoo. Aaron is feeling very flirty. I'm actually going to get them to chat to each other. Maybe they can have some food together. He's learned that Becca's super romantic as well, so maybe they're really compatible in that sense that they're both super romantic, because I don't think Lola's really that romantic. She's more like, I don't know, she's more like self-assured type. Not that she's like not loving or anything. So I gave Becca a little makeover in Cass, so this is what she's looking at. The way that she looks at Aaron is so cute. I mean, look at that. Oh my goodness. So adorable. Very relatable as well. I mean, I would definitely flirt with Aaron, not gonna lie. Oh, this is cute. These guys are having dinner together. I love this. Oh, Lola is back from work in her crazy space outfit. She had a bit of a tense day. She does want to chat to Becca though, so like as a friend. So maybe she won't feel too badly about those guys being together. It might be a bit of a shock to see Lola coming in her crazy work outfit, but it might be nice for them to have a little chat. I feel like I don't know how to get Aaron. I want to get Aaron to tell Lola that him and Becca are dating now, but I don't know how to do that. Maybe I can find it on the wheel somewhere. Or I can talk about other Sims. I can ask her about what she thinks about Becca and maybe spin it as... Oh, so Becca's headed off now as well. And Aaron's super confident, bless him. And she says Becca is one cool sim, I really like her. So it seems like Lola isn't really bothered about Aaron and Becca dating. It seems like she really likes Becca and isn't angry about that at all. Maybe Lola is actually really hoping that Aaron moves on in his relationship, because it was maybe hurting her that he was still giving her gifts, even though she was sort of still in love with him, but it didn't. The breakup obviously ruined everything for her, so she was still feeling very hurt. So maybe it's a good thing that she's seeing Aaron move on and she's happy focusing on her career, and she thinks that Becca is like a good person for him. Maybe it's one of those things where they can sort of settle their differences quite nicely. Yeah, I hope it's sort of a good thing. She didn't seem to be angry at all, which is really nice. So it's another day in Evergreen Harbour, and these two have woken up at a similar time. They're both really early risers. I couldn't be me. I couldn't get up at 6:30 every day. She has the option to kiss him or make a move, interestingly, but she also has the option to fight him. So like maybe these guys just have this sort of love-hate relationship, but Aaron is feeling pretty confident, but part of that is that he feels like he's on the right side of the relationship, of the argument that they've had in the past. So maybe these guys just need to cool off and not talk to each other. Like, the grudge is definitely still there. Look at that. The grudge is definitely still there. You can see I'm trying so hard, you guys. I'm really trying to make things work for these two, but every conversation they have seems to end up with an argument. They're arguing about Noodle as well. Oh my goodness. Maybe Lola should get some space. I'm gonna get Lola to go out on another jog since she doesn't have work today. Oh my gosh, her summer outfit is so cute. I forgot I gave her this outfit. I love it. I think she looks really good in that like light green color. Or maybe she can talk to this mailman called Timothy. I think Lola really enjoys going for a jog. I feel like Becca maybe gave her some advice to like just do what she likes to do what she enjoys to do, go jogging and enjoy her career, and I think that's probably been really good for Lola. Maybe we should talk to Kenichi as well. She looks so cute in her outfit. I love her outfit. Nancy Landgrab's over there as well. Oh, careful girl. I don't know if she's got the clumsy trait or not. I feel like I didn't give her the clumsy trait, but she seems to do clumsy things, so maybe she is a little bit clumsy. But this is Timothy. Maybe she can brighten his day, get to know him a little bit, tell him a funny story. You know, romance could be on the cards for Lola as well. He seems cute, right? He seems really cute. maybe she can pop her frog in the apartment, because I think she really did like the gift of the frog from Aaron, like strangely. Maybe that was like part of their relationship, that they had these funny quirks. Lola started singing. She's practicing singing. So, and she is level 1, so not necessarily the best so far, but I'm actually going to get her to practice her speech instead so she can work on her acting skills. Maybe she wants to be an actor, or maybe she wants to go into singing, who knows. I feel like she could definitely be an entertainer though, for sure. I'm going to get Aaron to send Becca a flirty text because he's woken up super romantic. I wonder if we should spend today sending Aaron and Becca on a date maybe. Aaron's getting a phone call from Becca. Maybe we should go out and grab a drink at the lounge. Oh, this is really cute. Maybe we should grab a drink outside here. Let's order drinks for the group. Let's get... Oh, the scenario is completed. Finding love after a breakup. A sim is soulmates with someone they've never broken up with. Oh my gosh, that means that Aaron and Becca completely became soulmates when I was just ordering them a drink. So I've successfully completed the scenario, and I've got some satisfaction points. They also became good friends as well, and yeah, look, deeply connected soulmates, partner perceived as attractive. Oh, that's so exciting for them. Oh my goodness. Look, yeah, they were flirting whilst I was trying to get a drink for them, and it tipped them right over into the soulmate category. Oh my goodness, he can propose. Oh my gosh, he wants to propose to her, and this is their second date. Oh my gosh, guys. I think he wanted to be super romantic with her. I think he really liked that she texted him about going out on another date as well. I think I'm gonna ask him to join their household and get them to move in together, get him to move out of the apartment with Lola. So first of all, I'll move Becca into their household, I think. I don't know if that will break her with being in university. She's moving out from living with her best friend, and then now we can move them into their own household together, which I think will be really nice for them. Maybe they can go and live in the university world, so she can still sort of study in Brightchester. She actually thinks he's basic looking, but they do have a deep connection. Maybe she can give him a little bit of a makeover. But can we do like a split from household and move? Yes, let's do that. She likes being hot and heavy with him, interestingly. I feel like Lola would keep Noodle. Lola would keep the cat. I'm going to give these guys some money to move out with. So I've moved them into this little house in Brightchester. I'm going to get Becca to go to her class. And let's get her to take some notes as well. And they're both feeling super flirty, but this is the little house that I got for them. I think it's super cute, super homey, definitely something they've been handed across from somebody else. But I think it suits them a lot. And it's super exciting to see them here. And Aaron is super straight on the PC, wants to play some FIFA. And then here Lola is, she's gonna stay in Evergreen Harbour, I think, and work on her connections and work on her acting career, and who knows, maybe she'll also find love at some point in the future. She's currently watching the cooking channel and thinking about Aaron whilst looking at the frog he gave her. But I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you in another video real soon. Bye bye.